Well, hi everybody. It's Tuesday, January 24th, and welcome to today's Kevin Kuretzky Show. Today is Try It Tuesday, and I have a great recipe for you. You know, I was reading an article recently about anger and resentment. This is really interesting, and about how to deal with that. And I thought about how I always do recipes and Trying It Tuesday and all that. And so I think Try It Tuesday is not only about recipes, but it's about trying different things. And in this year, I want to talk about how to be more open and honest, being more open and honest. And the first person you have to be more open and honest with is yourself. And why I said anger and resentment, what I was reading about was when we have anger or resentment about a situation, we really have to look at it from the side of, am I being completely honest with myself? You know, I watch a lot of these reality shows and I realize how everybody wants to blame somebody else or shift blame, but they can't look within themselves. And I've had a really good understanding of, I have to really look within myself, what's really going on. I have to really take that look. Self-honesty is an excellent treatment for anger and resentment. If in your life there's any party that you have any anger about or resentment, or you don't like something, you know, I talked yesterday about being yourself. And part of being yourself is being open and honest. And that's what being open and honest really means. It's taking a good look at everything in your life you're doing. You know, one of the things I was reading, and I read a book a lot, and I really go through this, and I want to read this quote to you. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. That's by Sigmund Freud. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. So in a day, for today's Try It Tuesday, I am going to try to be completely honest with myself and others in every situation. No matter what happens, no matter how I'm feeling, I'm going to look at it and I'm going to be completely honest about it. What part did I play in it? What part did the other person play in it? What part did the driver who cut me off play in it? Who knows? But where any time for today, I'm going to try it this Tuesday, being completely honest. And I don't mean being completely honest in the sense of not lying to people, but how we deal with situations. You know, sometimes when things happen, I try to avert it, sweep it under the rugs. How many of you try to do that? Do you ever try to do that in your life? I know I do. And I can tell you I do it quite a bit because I'd rather avoid it or sweep it under the rug and build the resentment and not deal with it. So being honest and open is about dealing with situations. Self-honesty is an excellent treatment for us and what ails us, especially for destructive emotions of anger and resentment. So I read this article and I really thought this Try It Tuesday, the recipe I have for today is be completely honest. Being completely honest opens your heart up so much in your life. I can guarantee that, folks, being open and honest. It makes us feel good about ourselves because it really calms us down. You know, I'll tell you a story. I had a situation recently where I knew the other person was wrong. And I don't use that phrase often in the sense of, you know, I believe this. I'd rather be happy than right. Okay? But there are times where you are just right. There's no gray area. You're right. And I thought about all these scenarios and I got angry and I had some resentment building. What I realized was I wasn't being completely honest because using that, what I was doing was I was just festering something instead of being just completely honest. So my honesty had to come from kindness. I realized I had to think about the other person. I had to understand why they were doing what they did. And I had to be honest with myself. What was really bothering me at that moment? Was it what happened or was it what had happened to me throughout the day? So for this Try It Tuesday, let's be completely honest. Being completely honest will help you out. That's my recipe for this week. Now, next week, don't worry, there'll be more cooking segments, but we want to try it on Tuesday. So I say, go out there, be completely honest and open your hearts to everybody because I'll tell you what, we are all we have in this world. And let's make that count, folks. What I know for certain is we are a great bunch of people. Viewers, you're awesome. I had to take a sip of my water for a minute. You're awesome. You know, anytime I feel like giving up or not being completely honest, I realize I want to be because of you. You make me a better man, and our time together is so valuable. So, thanks for watching. What I know is we're all in this together. I'll see you tomorrow. Let me know how it goes for you. Go to kevinkuretzkyshow.com and let me know. Give me some emails. Also, you can call me at 612-237-6209. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.